What a year 2018 has been. There's been so many epic games released and so many things have happened. In the beginning of the year I had a complicated surgery in my left knee due to an old injury and 2 years worth of overwork and stress. This left me home for 1.5 months with nothing to do but game, rest and do rehabilitating exercises. So because I had nothing else to do and I needed to focus all of my energy towards something, I started doing YouTube and Twitch streaming again, which I abruptly stopped doing in late 2017 due to the earlier mentioned overwork and stress. This motivated me and I got back into everything I enjoyed doing before. I got affiliated on Twitch, I had so much fun with my awesome little community, and they actually helped me quite a lot, especially cheering me up when I needed it the most, especially the day my granddad passed away. Though with the motivation I ended up overworking again and I got stressed because I took on way more than I could handle because I felt like I had way more energy. This resulted in me not being able to do the weekly Friday upload, which I had taken upon myself when I hit 2,000 subscribers. And I also stopped doing things I loved again. So after making a lot of changes in my life, I'm back on track and I'm doing my best not to take on too many projects or too many things, just so I can focus on the things that I find important. And again, not to overwork myself or cause stress for myself. So now I'm streaming regularly on Twitch 4 days a week and I'll try to do my best with YouTube, but I can't promise any regular schedule as I'm still working irregular hours at my job, which means my Twitch streams are affected at times as well. When they're not affected, I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday at 6 PM Central Europe Standard Time. I will probably change these in the future, I'll tell you more about that in a second. And currently I stream mostly Battlefield 5, but I also tend to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I streamed a lot of Division some time back. And I'd love for you to drop by and hang out because it's fun. And I get salty and I rage and I'm apparently fun to watch when I get pissed off. As I say, I'm not angry, I'm just pissed off most of the time. But my favorite games of 2018 are God of War, amazing game, Marvel Spider-Man, which I did not think that I would love, but I really fell in love with, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Battlefield 5 is in a weird state. It's got a lot of potential, but legacy bugs, which I, as a Battlefield player, I'm used to it. But the legacy bugs and general issues needs to be fixed in order for it to do well and even survive throughout 2019. Even though I find it fun to play right now, it's still got a lot of work. There's also been a ton of updates and improvements for games such as For Honor, which is barely alive but very fun to play. They've polished this game insanely well, Ubisoft. No Man's Sky is well on the way to becoming a good game despite the disaster of their launch. They've added multiplayer, they've redone a lot with the core game. Ghost Recon Wildlands is still getting regular content added with a new mission been just added recently, which I will be getting into in a future video. In 2019 and continuing into the future, I'll branch into different games other than my mainly shooter-oriented content on YouTube and of course also on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm not gonna stream only one thing because I love different games. And there's so many new games coming out and I can't wait to stream and play all of them and produce content on YouTube for them. And I'd like to include all of these games that I enjoy and do reviews of games in the future. I'll also be streaming The Division 2 and Anthem once they come out. In general, I don't want to limit myself to one genre on Twitch and YouTube, but shooters will always be a regular on both of the platforms because I just love them so much and I'm not gonna be able to not play shooters. And my most anticipated upcoming games of 2019 are the before mentioned Anthem and Division 2, also Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, The Outer Worlds, a game that is it's what Fallout should have been, and Lost Ark, a so-called Diablo kill. I'm looking forward to all of these, but there's still more being announced every single week and month. So there's so much to look forward to in 2019 when it comes to games. I'm also going back to school in March, starting on an education I find interesting. This should help stabilize my rhythm and also try and keep a lid on some of the stress I've been having. I'm not going to overwork myself, and when I start studying, I'm not going to work weird hours anymore. Hopefully getting a steady everyday life, which is going to mean so much to me. I'm looking forward to 2019 to stream all of these awesome games, play with my friends, create content and overall just enjoy them and have fun. I'm excited about starting my education and building up a career. I just can't wait. No more working on Christmas Eves. Yes, I worked this Christmas Eve, I'm never doing that again. And no more working New Year's Eve. I'm working this New Year's Eve, same as the last 4 New Year's Eves, I've been working them. I'm not doing that anymore. Don't get me wrong, there's no new year, new me. I've been doing my best to improve for a few months, and I'll continue to do my best. I've got loads of ideas for videos and content to make for YouTube, and in general, I feel the creative spark in me turning into a huge raging fire. What I just gotta focus on is managing my time and my energy. I don't want to stress out. I don't want to burn out on anything I'm doing. So I'm gonna take my time with all of these different things that I really want to do. But these are just some of the things that I've been working on and some of the things that I'm looking forward to. That was basically my year of 2018. How was yours? What are your favorite games of 2018? And which ones are you anticipating the most in 2019? And what are you looking forward to the most in 2019 in general? Let me know in the comments below. Have a lovely New Year's Eve, and I'll see you in the new year. Horrible joke, everyone does it, I'm so sorry.